Welcome to Whalan, Minnesota for today's Standstill Parade.
When we were invited to attend a parade in Whalan, Minnesota, we were fully expecting to see marching bands, color guards, and maybe even a beauty queen waving at us from a passing float. What we got was altogether different and decidedly more stationary. Dave, we heard tell that this whole thing was your idea, this standstill parade.
Well, that's the rumor, and it's been a rumor for a couple of decades now, so it must be taking on truth. We, meaning I, decided that maybe we ought to have a parade, but the problem is we're geographically challenged here in Whalan. The parade would not fit.
Town's too small. It's got only a couple blocks.
So we decided, okay, let's flip it around. We'll just set up the parade in the 2 blocks we have, and then we'll let the audience walk by it. And everybody thought I was nuts.
Just crazy enough to work.
It's very quirky, yeah.
The ugly truth behind this whole thing is that this parade was started so you could sell more pies. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it is. It is. That's the whole reason I did it. And now, after all these years, I can admit it publicly.
How do we know when the parade's going to start?
Well, you will hear the national anthem at 11 o'clock. And that is the signal that the parade will commence standing still. And when it's an hour later, the parade will stop standing still. And how do you know when it's over? When it moves.
Hey, what are we making here?
We're making lefse.
And that's a kind of a delicacy in this part of the country.
Oh, well, in Norway for sure, but yes, down here, this is huge.
What the heck is it?
Basically, it's a potato base. You put some good lard and butter in there and some cream, and
That's good healthy eating.
darn right. We don't have these hips for nothing.
We hear this horse is perfect for a parade because it's been trained to only defecate in the trailer.
Yes, this one has. He is potty trained.
That horse is the only one I've ever seen with a mustache, too.
Yeah, it's very common with gypsy horses, and it's actually considered to be lucky to have a mustache.
I find it alarming.
A lot of people do.
And the home of the brave. Let the parade begin.
This must be the most relaxing parade you've not marched in, right?
Yes, we just rest, that's all we do.
Yeah.
We can't march anymore, we'd be limping.
Uh-huh. People will be actually walking by you, right?
They do, yeah.
Yeah. They ever walk backwards?
No.
Well, I'm proud to meet you all and have a good parade.
Thank you.
Don't move. Don't stand up on my account. Is there alcohol involved in watching this parade, do you know?
Not yet, but when the bar opens, I'm going to be first in line.
You're all over that like a bad rash, huh?
Yes, I am.
Well, she came down to Birmingham one cold December day. And as she pulled into the station, you could hear all the people say, "There's a gal from Tennessee, well, she's long and she's tall. She came down to Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball."
Joan, you're one of the main organizers of this parade, right?
Correct. I've been doing it now for probably, I think this is my 8th year.
And the parade's been around for, what, 19?
This is the 19th year.
Can anybody say, hey, I want to be in your parade, I've got a float, I've got a car, you know?
Pretty much so. We do not allow politicians because we like to keep it just family friendly and have a fun day without somebody going around and putting a sticker on children all day long.
Do you have a marching band this year?
No. In the past, we've had some music groups that have added a lot of action to the parade, and that's always allowed if they stay in their spot.
So march in place,
Right.
like this.
Yes.
It's the only parade where a cello player could actually be in a marching band, right?
Exactly. I never thought of that.
This is the Winona area barber shoppers.
That's right, you got it right.
Now, you guys can't be too pleased about your position in the parade. You're dead last.
But we're in the parade.
We get paid too.
How long you been singing in this group?
I've been in barber shoppers for 55 years.
40 months.
40 months. I thought you were going to say 40 years. 40 months. 40 best months of your life, I bet.
Oh, definitely.
Under the boardwalk,
Out of the sun,
boardwalk,
we'll be having some fun.
boardwalk,
People walking above,
boardwalk,
we'll be falling in love under the boardwalk.
Boardwalk. The Old West Society of Minnesota standing in this parade.
Yes, sir.
Still.
Still.
Do you ever get antsy and want to really march or no?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you're walking along the parade because the parade stands still. Have you seen some good stuff?
I have. I'm a local.
Oh, you're a local. You must be very proud of this darn
I'm
parade.
very proud of this. Yes.
So
it
you're
is.
one of 63 people.
Actually, I don't live exactly in the town, but I live on the outside.
You're living a lie. Ole, you're a Norwegian impersonator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you wouldn't think you'd need a Norwegian impersonator in Minnesota. It's lousy with Norwegians around here.
Oh, like, how could you say that? Lousy with Norwegian?
Well, throw a rock and you're going to hit a Norwegian.
Yeah, and if you miss, you might hit a Swedish person.
Now, do you do other nationalities like Chinese or Kenyan or anything?
No.
I do Scottish.
Ah, you're Scottish?
You can argue till we're blue in the face. You see that?
Oh, that was very good.
When you guys stand up and move away, that's pretty much the end of the parade, right?
Correct. That would be the end of the parade.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attention. As you were.
So until next year, we bid a fond farewell to the stillest standing parade in America. Hi-ho, miniature horse with no mustache! Away!